Emergivac Sharia, South Africa's first and only fully Sharia-compliant family medical takafful and wellness product, wishes all listeners Ramadan Kareem. Download the Emergivac app today and get free immediate access to the Emergivac Sharia collection of Du'ath, Hadith, Quran, and much more. Welcome back to News and Views on Salam Media with me, Aisha Kaji, your guest host for this week. Joining us in studio now is Zeenat Patel, Chairperson of the Palestine Solidarity Committee at the University of Pretoria. I'm offering Zeenat a chance to be our neighbor of note today, because I think it's really important that we give some significance and amplify the voices of young people who are taking a stand in their communities. With that, welcome Zeenat. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Please tell us a little bit about your role at the PSC at UP, given that this is in fact Israeli Apartheid Month and that South African universities have all geared up for this period.
Wa alaikum salam, and thank you once again for the invite. We really do appreciate it from myself and from the side of my committee at the University of Pretoria. So the PSC at the University of Pretoria serves to build solidarity on campus. We recognize that any movement in the interest of justice and social justice has always had students at the forefront taking a stand, and we want to play that role at the University of Pretoria. We understand we're one piece of the puzzle, but we know that it's an important piece nonetheless in building awareness amongst our peers on campus, in encouraging activities that build solidarity, and really building a community where we strive for justice and for taking a stand, and not just coming to university for ourselves, but really for our community and for the global community as well.
Absolutely. And I think it's admirable that so many young people, not just here in South Africa, are standing up in solidarity with Palestine and saying that this genocide cannot be committed with us looking on the genocide in Gaza, the ongoing ethnic cleansing in the West Bank, etc. But also that very, very interestingly, and not just recently, not just since October last year, that so many non-Muslims, non-Arabs, people with no real connection to Palestine, especially in South Africa, but now growing around the world, are taking this stance. Zeenat, what's the composition of your committee and the kind of work that you do?
So we're a committee of 8. We have a variety of different people, but it is something that we are also working on, is really increasing the diversity of the PSC on campus. It's already, we have quite a diverse membership, but we recognize that that's something that needs to grow and improve over time. And to really emphasize that, you know, the Palestinian issue is a humanitarian one. And that's why it's really important for all of us as South African students who understand the importance, even, you know, as born frees, of and international solidarity and how that's affected our lives. So we're growing in membership, growing in diversity, which is excellent. And some of the things that we do, for example, recently is we've had a poster making session, which really brings people together in putting out some artistic expression of solidarity. We also fundraise. We have some events like that coming up, and do a lot of work in terms of just chatting about what's going on, because we know that there is a lot of propaganda out there, and it's our responsibility to really put a truthful narrative out and to give people things that they can engage on and to research further on as well in their individual lives.
Wonderful. That sounds fantastic, Zeenat. And I'm glad to learn that you're doing some fun things to draw people into the solidarity movement, like the poster making. As I said, it's Israeli Apartheid Month. What's your major focus for this month? What theme are you focusing on?
Yes, so for us at the university, it has been marketing week where we try and gain our membership. So I think our big focus is really putting ourselves out there right now, and I'm really grateful to say that it's been quite successful thus far. But some of the things we've also done is, like I've mentioned, the poster making, as well as the film screening recently that we held with PSC Wits and Keep Left of the film Israelism, which was a really insightful engagement. And going forward, what we are still hoping to do this month is we're hoping to host a bucket run in the Lodium area to raise some money that we're going to donate to Give to the Givers, neighbors, so that can actually make some material impact in Palestine.
Mashallah, we wish you all the best in all those efforts. That was a snapshot of what is happening at the Palestine Solidarity Committee at the University of Pretoria with Zeenat Patel. We wish them everything of the best, particularly given they're in the difficult situation of a former Afrikaans, former very conservative institution, now trying to transform itself. Thank you so much, Zeenat. We wish you everything of the best. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Jazakallah khair. Wa alaikum salam.
And with that, we go off to our next ad break. And when we come back, we're going to be talking about 30 years into democracy. Is South Africa becoming more politically tolerant or not?